The future of streaming. So, what's the future of streaming gonna be? We're gonna be talking about today YouTube gaming. We're gonna be talking about Facebook gaming and Twitch. Also, we will mention Trovo and the other smaller platforms. I've found some stats about Trovo, so let's see what the smaller platforms are doing like. So let's start with why Dr. Lupo moved, and probably it's the exact same reason why Tim the Tatman left, Twitch to go to YouTube gaming. And remember, guys, if you're interested in this content, we talk about this stuff every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/LordValGaming. So make sure you tune in and check it out. And well, Dr. Lupo, basically the main reason why Dr. Lupo, after Dr. Lupo was pretty big on Twitch, we all know that. And the main reason why Dr. Lupo left is basically, it's something very simple. Dr. Lupo left for family time. It's crazy important. Reducing the amount of pressure, because mental health is crazy important. So he's basically left to have more time to spend with his family. And also, he actually, he makes it really, very clear. It's stability. He wants stability and he wants family time. Basically, what he says, streaming 60, 70 hours every week is just not viable. Streaming 10 hours a day is not viable for your mental health and for your family time. So everybody's just trying to secure the bag. Okay, so there is no shame in that. So at the end of the day, it just makes complete sense that I'm trying to make money out of this. Obviously, I'm trying to make this my career, my future career. Would you be working for the rest of your life, 60, 70 hours a week? You probably wouldn't want to do that for your entire life. You would want to find a job where you would work a lot less hours and have more time to spend with your family and have more time to enjoy life. So as a content creator, it's a job. So basically, you want to do the same. You want to work less hours. You want to keep working because you love your whatever job you're doing, but you want to have a life at the same time. You know what I mean? You want to go with your kids, watch a movie and whatnot. So there is no shame on these people, securing a contract with, YouTube gaming, for example. In this case, in the past was Mixer with, Ninja, with King of Stallion, and the other people that came over. So now we're talking about YouTube gaming and him and Dr. Lupo, Tim the Tatman moving over. So that's literally why everybody gets up and goes to work, right? So of course the financial situation that YouTube presented me, without a doubt, is I'm secure for life. So now he's secure for life. Everybody's trying to get to that point. Why would I say no to that? I mean, obviously, he is literally secure for life. Why would you turn down an offer like that? If YouTube gaming comes to you saying, you are gonna have this contract for the rest of your life, all we're asking you to do is exclusively create content on YouTube gaming. It's at the end of the day, it's it's the end game goal as a content creator. So basically, Twitch is without doubt the king of live streaming. YouTube is huge, but the live stream gaming side is a little smaller. Same with Facebook. As those things get refined and built out and fleshed out better, and they more adoptable for viewers, it's gonna matter less and less what platform people stream on. It's more about supporting the content creators themselves. So that's basically what he had to say. Bottom line is he's secure for life, and he's gonna have more family time, which is at the end of the day, it's what we all want, to be secure for life and to have this, to be able to make this job for the rest of your life. So basically, this is the next point that I want to talk about. This is YouTube gaming. So both Dr. Lupo and Tim the Tatman are both secure for life, probably. This is the best thing that could ever happen to them. And, they could spend more family time, they could have more free time, and they could, they have a contract with them for the rest of their lives. All they have to do is probably go live a certain amount of hours every week, which probably won't be a crazy amount of hours. Probably be about 40 hours a week, at least, streaming. And that's all they have to do for the rest of their lives. You know, bring the community over and keep streaming their content on YouTube Gaming. That's all. You know, that at the end of the day, I don't blame them for that. And I think that's a great opportunity and that's a great contract to have. If Twitch want them to be on Twitch, they would have done the same. They haven't done it. Tough luck, you lost them. So now we're gonna be looking at YouTube Gaming Live. So basically, this is YouTube Gaming Live from the second quarter of 2018 up to the first quarter of 2021. So you can see how you know, this is the average number of viewers in thousands. So basically, you can see how from 2018 it's been going up. From 2018 to the third quarter of 2019 was kind of like flat, stable, and then skyrocketed from the last quarter of 2019 to where we are now. So basically, it skyrocketed to all the way to like quarter 4 of 2020 was crazy. It had 871,000 people watching. And then first quarter of 2021 has taken a little bit of a dip and it's gone back down to 636, which this will probably change again and it will go up as Dr. Lupo and Tim the Tatman have moved to YouTube Gaming, and they had a ton of people going back to, going to YouTube Gaming to actually watch them. And I think what we're gonna see as we see improvement on YouTube Gaming, that this bar is gonna keep going up and up, so it's gonna be increasing. YouTube Gaming has to improve a lot of things about the platform first. We're gonna see a resurgence of a lot of people going to YouTube Gaming because of the big guys, but YouTube Gaming has to make moves now. YouTube Gaming has to YouTube Gaming has to put things to improve the platform. Subs, gifted subs, community-based stuff. They need that community-based content first to keep bringing people. YouTube Gaming is nowhere near where Twitch is right now in terms of live streaming as a platform. YouTube has the structure. We do all know that YouTube has the structure. They have the discoverability system. So all they have to do is flip the switch and port all of that. Be able to port all that content onto YouTube Gaming, which is a live service. So as you can see on the scale here, on the amount of people watching, YouTube Gaming is going up. So this day we're gonna see a huge resurgence of people coming on from quarter 2 on 2021. So I think that this is because of the new people coming in, and I think it's gonna be the trend on YouTube Gaming, to be honest. Now we are going to be looking at the stats on Twitch. This is a little bit more, a little bit more complex. So this is basically the last 7 days. So this is the Twitch stats last month. So not last month, like basically by month. So we have on January 2021, you had 4.5 million active channels. And then the peak viewers was 6.5 million. And then we had the peak channels and the average concurrent viewers. This is the number we're looking at, okay? So the average concurrent viewers, they have almost 3 million concurrent viewers. So if you compare that to the top, it's a lot higher. This is 871,000. And Twitch has almost 3 million active viewers. So right now, you can't argue this. Twitch is king. Twitch right now, as a live stream platform, is king. Right now, they have 2.9 million people. Let's look at Facebook Gaming real quick, so you guys can look at Facebook Gaming as well. So the average concurrent viewers on Facebook Gaming as the top right now, the highest they recorded, it's been almost 1 million. So we're gonna be talking about Facebook Gaming, and then Trouble, the highest concurrent viewership they had it's been September, which is actually this month, 37,000. So as we can see here, each one of them has, I mean, the highest ever recorded on Twitch actually is 3.1 million, which was in May 2021. So, you know, comparing these things actually shows like how much stronger Twitch is right now. Twitch has to keep this going, and they have to keep doing a lot of improvements in order for them to keep being the king. What is the problem here? YouTube Gaming is making moves. YouTube Gaming is not only signing big streamers and very relevant content creators, they're also making improvement to the platform. So Twitch has the resources, and they will pour those resources towards YouTube Gaming, because otherwise they wouldn't be paying contracts for live for Dr. Lupo and Tim the Tatman. So Twitch, what is Twitch doing about the platform? Well, nothing. Twitch discoverability is still trash. Twitch is not doing anything about multiple things. You know, gambling is still a thing on Twitch. Sexualized content is still a thing on Twitch. And they're really not doing anything about it. They are really just trying to figure out, they're like, what are we doing? Where are we going? It's like, you know, shall we stop from doing this now? They don't know where they're going. The company is heading absolutely nowhere. They actually hired a brand new, I think it's a brand new CEO. I think it is. They got a brand new CEO, which is coming from, I believe, it's coming from Amazon, I believe it is. The lady, she's actually really good, and she's gonna be taking charge of Twitch. So kind of like the management on Twitch is changing. So I am hopeful. Do I think is that enough to change the whole platform? Probably not, to be honest with you. But I am hopeful for changes on Twitch and to flip the switch and actually make it better. So as you can see here, you know, Twitch has been going quite strong since January 2021. We can see, let's go back to 2020 and see how Twitch is actually been growing in the average concurrent viewers. Because at the end of the day, what you want is the average, you know, the average concurrent viewers. It's basically highest, you know, like it's gonna bring advertisement and it's gonna bring all the stuff. So as you can see, from January 2020, which was 1.3 million, it's gone all the way up to, you know, December 2020, 2.5 million. 2021 has gone up to 3.1 million. It's gone back down to September, which is 2.5 million, which is pretty good already. But Facebook has to turn it up. Facebook has to do a lot better in terms of like, you know, like viewership. Right now, we're gonna be going on to another thing that I want to talk about, which I haven't seen many people talking about it, is the language. Obviously, YouTube Gaming is multi-language, and I couldn't find anything on YouTube Gaming in terms of like language. What are the most people, you know, the most spoken language on YouTube live streaming. So, but I can show you that on Twitch, Facebook Gaming, and Trovo. So look at this. Like the most spoken language, the average concurrent viewers is English. So obviously it's English #1, and then we have Portuguese and Spanish, French, German, Russian, Korean, Italian, Turkish, and Chinese. So those are the most spoken language. Obviously, English, it's literally the top with a 50%. The average concurrent viewers is a 50%. Over half, 50.1, over half of everyone that watches, you know, Twitch literally speaks English. So that's a huge influence. I mean, if you're on Twitch and you are speaking a different language, you're already hindering yourself. So like literally a 10% only are in Spanish. So imagine it's only a 10% that are in Spanish, and literally eBay, which has like almost 200,000, like literally eBay takes out of the 10%, 10.9%, eBay takes the 10% by himself, you know, and the rest is shared, well, not 10%, but about a 5% of this is only for this one streamer, and all the other Spanish streamers share the rest of the, you know, out on play is really, maybe out on play takes half, eBay takes the other half, and the rest is for like the rest of the streamers, which is crazy. So, you know, this is basically, you know, if you're an English speaker, you know, if you're on Twitch and you speak another language, you should be looking at these stats and look at your possibilities. This is like literally how high you can get on this platform by speaking this language. This is very important. This is really, really important. If you can speak 2 languages like I do Spanish and I do in English as well. I do try in Portuguese slightly, a little bit, and Italian and French, which are the languages that I can actually speak. I try to fit as many as possible. I'm fully fluent in Spanish and in English, and you know those are the languages that I promote on my channel. But if someone comes in with Portuguese, French, or Portuguese, I try to speak those as well. So these are the stats. Now let's go on to Facebook Gaming. So basically on Facebook Gaming, let's go on to 2020. So we got the stats from 2020. So Facebook Gaming, kind of like the stats start on August 2020. Facebook Gaming started quite slow. Then it had like 500,000 people as a average concurrent viewers. And then it went on 2021. And 2021 is actually exploded in May. 2021 exploded to get to almost 1 million. Now, you can see the trend on Facebook Gaming. Kind of like it gets higher. So Facebook Gaming started quite low. And then it's been growing steadily through 2020. And then it keeps growing on 2021. So it's not something... Will Akimbo, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the RPG fan, bro. So it steadily is growing because it's not like it's a stock on 300,000. It's actually growing to 500, 500, 400, 500, 600, then 500 again, then 700,000, then 900,000, then 6, and then back up to 8. So it's kind of like you see how Facebook Gaming is actually growing steadily. Then I want to say something. This is the one fact that I found about Facebook Gaming that is the most important fact. The average concurrent viewers language. So let me tell you something here. Now, are you an English speaker? Well, you don't necessarily have to be. You necessarily don't have to be on Facebook Gaming. You know why? Because the English speakers on Facebook Gaming is only at 9%. So literally only at 9% of the concurrent viewers, the average concurrent viewers on Facebook Gaming is English speakers. And that's why if you're an English streamer, you're gonna have probably a hard time on Facebook Gaming. Because only at 9% is English viewers. Why? I'm gonna explain you why. Facebook is actually widely spread on second and third world countries. Spain is actually considered a second world country. Spain is 11%. Then you have Tagalog, you have Indonesian, you have Vietnamese, you have Portuguese, you have Thai, and you have Arabic, Hindi, and Khmer. So you see the average viewership, how it's more widely spread between the second and third world countries. You got all the different countries which don't usually do anything on Twitch. They are more on Facebook because more people of those languages actually watch Facebook. So obviously the concurrent, the channels on Facebook Gaming are actually more spread out. You have Spanish, Indonesian, Vietnamese, Thai, Portuguese. So there is more channels of like different countries on different speaking languages. So that's a big difference between Facebook Gaming and Twitch right now. Facebook Gaming is already, Facebook Gaming is a complete different platform. It's something that is doing its own thing, and it's widely spread from to countries who are not English speakers mainly. There are countries who speak Indonesian, countries who speak Spanish, who speak Portuguese. So those people are probably gonna be more successful on that platform because there is more people watching those, on Facebook Gaming, speaking those languages. So English speakers is only at 9% of the actual concurrent viewers. So that is a huge difference. That is the one thing that I found about Facebook Gaming. Now, don't sleep on Facebook Gaming because Facebook Gaming is already doing great things about live streaming, and they're improving and they're flipping the switch big time. Now, do I think Facebook Gaming is viable in the long term? I don't know, because like literally Facebook Gaming wants to do everything. Like Instagram came out, Facebook gaming was like, oh, Instagram is getting popular, let's buy it. Now live streaming is popular. Facebook went like, oh, live streaming is popular, let's go onto Facebook, onto live streaming as well. Let's buy that, let's do that. So Facebook want to do everything. Facebook want to control the world. So do I think it's gonna be a viable streaming platform? Maybe in the future. Most likely, yes, because they have a ton of money and they literally control half of the world already. So don't sleep on Facebook gaming, because this is only gonna grow. And the trend, we are seeing the trend of Facebook gaming is going up. The trend is going up on Facebook gaming. It's growing more and more. It's growing more and more. And I think Facebook gaming in 2-3 years time is gonna be like, right now we have seen almost 1 million. Twitch has been going for years and years on end, and now they're on 3.1 top. Showing these stats, I can see already Facebook gaming in 2-3 years time taking over Twitch. Like, I see Twitch going down and I see Facebook gaming growing. Now let's go and see a smaller platform. Okay, so this is Trovo. So let's go into Trovo. Trovo like basically has different actually Trovo, why did I do that? Why did I actually do that? That is no, that's not what I wanted to do, bro. Trovo has been going from 2020, I believe. Yeah. So let's go and see Trovo. So I wanted to show Trovo a little bit so you guys can actually see what Trovo is doing. It's like a smaller platform. Okay, so Trovo is an example of a smaller platform. So the average concurrent viewers on Trovo have been steadily growing through 2020 to a maximum of 13,000, and then in 2021 they have gone up to 37,000 on September, which is actually this month. 37,000 concurrent viewers. Trovo has been growing, yes. Has it been growing enough? No. Like that, no. Is Trovo doing anything different from other streaming platforms? No. I don't think there is enough. Like, Trovo literally does everything Mixer used to do, mixed with Twitch. Where is Mixer right now? Done. Finished. Over. So Trovo is not doing anything differently. I don't think Trovo is like pushing the boundaries to do something exclusive. Facebook gaming is doing something exclusive. It's Facebook gaming. It's Facebook. It's widely spread for Facebook pages. You know, your grandma, your uncle, your dog are watching you on Facebook gaming. Twitch is doing the same thing it's been doing for years. And YouTube gaming is flipping the switch, and now it's gonna tap onto a market which is being dominated predominantly by Twitch. Trovo is not doing anything special. Even though it's growing, it's 37,000. It's 37,000 compared to almost 1,871,000 and 3.1 million watchers. People watching, concurrent viewers. So it's tiny. It's a tiny platform. It is, even though it's growing, it's a tiny platform, and it's got a lot more to do on this, like on streaming, than just copying Mixer, because copying Mixer is not gonna work. Right, let's see what the languages are on Trovo. So surprisingly enough, Trovo is the most popular language for Spanish speakers. So for someone like me that speaks Spanish fluently, it has the whopping 41% average concurrent viewers that are Spanish speakers. And then 7.8 Portuguese, 9.7 English, then unnamed, which I don't know what it is. Well, it'd probably be like different language, like Indonesian and all these other languages. Serbian, another name, which I don't know what it is. Arabic, another name. German, and Greek. So predominantly, this platform, it's catering towards Spanish speakers. And the viewers are Spanish. Almost a 50% of the average concurrent, average concurrent channels are Spanish, and a 41% concurrent viewers are Spanish. So it's a huge difference, and they are delivering a lot of mobile games and everything, and it's just dominantly it's dominating the Spanish speakers. And you know, It's not growing fast enough, in my opinion. Will it grow even more? Probably yes. I would say I have really good, you know, hopes for Trovo to grow a little bit more, but I don't think Trovo is gonna get. Trovo is never gonna get anywhere near Facebook Gaming, Twitch, or YouTube Gaming. Right. So final thoughts on this. Let me change the camera real quick. So before we actually head out and finish this video, the final thoughts on this actually are: Twitch is king right now. My opinion, this is just my opinion. Twitch is live streaming king. It will be king for the next 2 or 3 years. Then Facebook Gaming is gonna come to the game, and Facebook Gaming is gonna actually take over. I don't think it's gonna take over, but Facebook Gaming is gonna be at the level of Twitch. Like, it's gonna be at the level. It's gonna be competing with them at the same level, with more diversity. Then YouTube is coming hard. There's huge spike from 300k to 871k in a period of 1 year. Just 1 year period for a platform like YouTube Gaming, like YouTube in general, which has a huge platform already, huge established platform already. And with the resources they already have, they are taking over, man. Like, they're coming hard. But they're not coming hard now. They're not coming hard in 3 years. They're coming hard in the long run. Just give them 5 years. I would say 5 years, YouTube Gaming will be king of live streaming. No doubt. Seeing at the stats, seeing at everything, it'll be king of live streaming. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with everything Lord Val Gaming. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to ignore anyone. I apologize. What's up, Noche? How's it going?